classroom with the COVID-19 pandemic that we are having right now in our country. Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys have seen the title or read the title, you already know what this vlog is going to be about. I just want to talk to you guys about something career oriented, or that is with my career. Ryan is up, but she's in her little swing, so she'll be okay. Hopefully you seen the vlog before this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If not, go watch it. Ain't no telling when y'all gonna get these. But I'm vlogging all week, so that means I'm gonna be editing all week. And yeah, her appointment, no appointment, all of that this week. So hopefully you girls just get it all together. But for right now, this is what y'all get. And I decided to go ahead and shoot this vlog because so many people have been asking me about it and asking me about my opinion. So my opinion and how I'm feeling about the COVID-19 pandemic and me returning to school as an educator. As you guys know, I am, or if you don't know, I'm a 7th grade. Okay. So if you guys don't know, I'm a 7th grade life science teacher. And we have been out of school since March, the middle of March of this year. And of course, right now is the end of July, and going into the end of July, and it's almost the time for me as a teacher to head back to work. Of course, I have a newborn, so how do I feel about going back to work, you guys? I don't like it, not one bit. Let's be honest. If I did not have a newborn, I would love to go back to school. I'm so ready. I miss my kids, but at the end of the day, I'm a mother first, and I have to think about what type of situations I'm putting myself and my child in. I have a newborn. If you don't know, newborns don't start getting their shots until 2 months. So right now she won't be out, y'all. So right now, with it being her not having any shots, she's more prone to a lot of other stuff. And on top of that, COVID-19, newborns have very immature immune systems, digestive systems. So hers isn't that strong. So I have to be careful who I have her around, who I'm around, and what I'm doing and letting come in and out of my household. So with me going back to school, I just feel as if not only can I control how my students' households are ran, but I can't control how my co-workers' households are ran. So it's just so many more times, or multiple times, I'm exposed to the virus, and then I have to come home to a newborn and take care of her. Not only that, if I go back to work, she goes to daycare. I can't control how other kids at the daycare households are ran. So I don't know what precautions they're taking. I don't know what precautions the workers are taking, and it's nerve-wracking to me being a new mom. Our school district has decided to wait until after Labor Day to start school, which is great, but that does not say that they're starting school for it to be online. I really prefer it not to be any days in the classroom. My biggest issue that I'm stressing is, and this is not just about school, but to anybody, is we don't have a vaccine for this. We don't even have a cure for it yet. So to put kids back in this predicament, or to put adults back in this predicament, it's like a wildfire ready to happen. And that's just my opinion on teachers going back into the classroom. Honestly, if it was just me, being the young person that I am, if it was just me, I kind of would be ready to go back to work. We have been out since March. It is now July that I have been sitting on this sofa laying on this sofa. I've been pregnant. I've had a baby. I'm a mom now. I don't want to go back to work, okay? But it's bigger than me at this point. I have somebody else to take care of. I know parents have to get back to work. The kids have to get back to school. But at what point are you willing to compromise your child's health? Because that's what I'm facing. At this point, my district does not know whether they are doing online, hybrid, or virtual, face-to-face learning. And I don't know what I'm going to do about returning to work. I know I did take out disability because I was pregnant. So I can technically sit home, but it's a lot of other factors that I am thinking about with that. So I'm just praying for the best. I'm praying that our government, lawmakers really take this into consideration before they put our children and our teachers and our educators and administration back into the school system. I do have a science classroom, so my classroom is fairly one of the largest classrooms. However, I cannot, on average, I have 28 kids in my classroom, and I cannot, maybe with social distance, 6 feet apart, I maybe can do 10 kids in my classroom, at max. So I really hope that they're looking at that. And I do have a science classroom, guys. I don't have a regular classroom. So my classroom is one of the larger classrooms. I wanted to talk to you guys about just guys a motivation of if you're having a problem in your career or you're not finding the light. I hope this story resides or sticks with someone. If you're in my followers or not, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Girl, why you don't want to go sleep? You want to just listen to me talk, or you looking at my shirt? Okay. So I hope this sticks with somebody. I hope you guys hear it and it motivates you to do something else. And I thought about this story and I said, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell somebody because hopefully it helps somebody. I moved home maybe 3 years ago, 2017, back to my hometown from my college city. When I moved back home, of course I was coming out of a relationship, and I was just like, I'm coming back home. If anybody knows me, I hate my hometown. I hate it here. I do not want to stay here, and I have my reasons, you guys. But I just did not want to stay here. But I was coming out of a relationship, and I needed something fresh, something new. So I moved back home, moved back in with my parents, etc. So once I moved back home, of course I'm not gonna up and leave and not have a plan. The day after I moved back home, I had an interview at a local insurance agency here. I'm not gonna say the name because they ain't paying me. I had an interview at the local insurance agency here. I think it's like their call center or something like that. And I don't have the best personality to be on the phone with nobody. So I had an interview to be, I don't even know what I applied, but I had an interview, y'all. The interview, you have stages of the interview. I made it to the final stage, or the stage where you get on the phone with a customer or a pretend customer. Y'all, in the interview on the phone with the lady, it just got too deep, and I released the call. I was like, I ain't finna do that. I released the call. So of course I did not get the job. But I did not care because I was like, this ain't for me. Because if every call is this deep, I can't do it. So I just released the call, and she came into the room. She was like, did you hang up? I was like, yeah. I was honest with her, and I think she knew at that point this job wasn't for me, and she let me go. She let me go. So the interview was done. I told my mom about the interview, and my mom was like, yeah, that ain't for you, no way. Go ahead and do what you really want to do, which is teach. At that time, I left the interview. I immediately came home. I applied to my school district and another school district that's close to my school district, in another county. Immediately after, I'll never forget, from the time I got the call and the time that the email popped up that I had submitted the application, it was 20 minutes later, I got a call from a high school in my district. I'm not giving names. That's just too personal right now. I got a call from a high school in my district to have an interview the next day. So once I had the interview the next day, the lady told me she had to interview a couple more people and that she would give me a call later on that day. So that position was for a 9th grade environmental science teacher, and I like biology, I like life science. Not saying I can't teach anything, but I feel like whatever I have a passion for, I need to stick to it. So y'all, I really wanted to teach biology or life science. So I'm sitting up here like 9th grade environmental science. If that's all I'm gonna get, okay, I'm gonna accept it. But anyway, so I had the interview for her. She told me she was gonna give me a call whether I had it or not. I think when I left the interview, I had a call or something, I don't even remember, email or something for my job that I have now. She wanted to interview me the following day. That day, after that, the lady for the 9th grade high school, the environmental science position, she called me later on that day, and she offered me the job. Something told me, well, Asia, you can't accept it because you have something tomorrow. So I went to the interview that I had for the 7th grade life science teacher, and she offered, and of course I accepted with her immediately because 7th grade is life science here, and life science is basically watered down biology, and because for student teaching I had already taught 7th grade life science. I had so many resources for 7th grade life science. I had my student teachers, my co-teachers, they were going to be able to help me. So of course I accepted the 7th grade life science. Everybody knows I did not want to be in middle school. I wanted to be a high school science teacher. However, y'all, this is about to be my 3rd year teaching 7th grade life science, and I absolutely love it. I eventually one day do want to go to be a high school biology teacher. Y'all. But right now I'm fine where I am. Until God puts me where He wants me to be, I think I am where I need to be right now. So my thing that I'm trying to tell you guys, the moral of this story is sometimes we go into things trying to do something else, and God has another calling for you, or God has something else. You just have to wait and be patient. Don't just sign up for something because it's the right now or it's in the moment. Sometimes that can be good, but y'all just wait it out, and something else will be there for you. It will be much better for you. This is my 3rd year teaching. I've had an awesome first 2 years teaching. Of course, the 2nd year, I always say I'm gonna have a story to tell. My 2nd year teaching, guess what? We set out for half the year for Corona, so I feel like, guess what? I have a story to tell. But I actually love being a teacher. I love teaching 7th grade life science. Guess what? It's middle school, so every day is a different story. Every day I'm a different person, but I can tell you every year I have grown a little bit more, and they have helped me grow. So my kids, I love them. Some days they make me better. That's all I'm going to say. But some days, so it can be the same day actually, and in the morning they love me, and by the end of the day they hate me. The next day they love me so much and they forgot. You have to have a very, 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 very light heart dealing with middle school kids, and it's honestly made me a better person overall. So with that being said, that story, that little tidbit that I gave you guys, I just want to say, hang in there. It might not be what you want, and sometimes we are doing what everybody's telling us in our ear, but it's not what you really want. So if you hold out and you wait and you truly just give God his timing, you'll eventually become so happy. I'm very happy in my career. I do not want to teach another subject. I do not care for English language arts. I'm not the best in that. If y'all can tell by my ebonics, I'm not the best in that. I'm not the best in social studies or with history or any type of thing like that. And I love math. However, I've never been taught to teach math. So right now, science, I've been taught to teach science. So I actually love science. So maybe one day math has a future for me, but right now, I love science. And it's either gonna be 7th grade science or 9th grade science for me. I don't see any in between right now. Or if it's like anatomy, like an AP anatomy class, I can do that. But other than that, I'm happy in my career. No, I do not want to teach another subject. I do eventually want to go into administration, but that'll be another video. Anyways, you guys, with that being said, this vlog was gonna be quick. Hopefully provided some motivation with you guys. Hopefully gave an insight on how I feel about being an educator and going back into the classroom in the fall 2020-2021 school. Yeah, 2021. Fall 2020-2021 school year, because I have got a lot of questions about it. How do I feel? My honest opinion is, at the end of the day, I am ready to go back to work. I miss my kids. That teaching is my calling, and I do miss them, and I love them dearly. However, I have a child that I have to care about first, and I have a home that I have to care about first. Don't forget about tags. Then they say dogs can get COVID. So guess what? If I get COVID, I'm bringing it to the dog. I'm bringing it to the baby. Like, nobody's no good for nothing. So ain't nobody making no money. Can't nobody take care. I can't take care of her. She sure can't take care of me. Can't nobody come take care of me or come take care of her because they don't want to catch COVID. So this is just my opinion and how I'm perceiving it all. So y'all, with that being said, that is gonna wrap up this vlog. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully you got the motivation you need. You see my insight. Comment down below if you're an educator. How do you feel about entering back into the classroom? I know if first year teachers are excited about getting into the classroom. I would be so hurt right now if I was a first year teacher. So comment down below. How do you guys feel about educators entering back into the school systems? Even if you want to talk about virtual learning, online learning, how's your district doing it? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Told y'all she was gonna go to sleep, because guess what? This is all I did the whole while I was pregnant. So she's out, so that's great. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Like I said, share on all your social media platforms. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm vlogging this entire week just so I can give y'all what y'all have been missing, okay? Because I know I've been slacking. So with that being said, you guys, bye.